Hello, gorgeous you, and welcome to today's training. You're in a prostitute, and you, the miraculous woman, stay here and you will see and understand what energy keeps you small, limited, without giving you a chance to access the abundance, the happiness, the thrive that your soul is entitled to. If we haven't met yet, I'm Alina Pope and I'm a spiritual coach. I help women become the women they're meant to be and co-create the life and the business they're meant to have, because the inner energy is their power. So, inner prostitute or inner slave energy, what does that tell you? What's that energy? Stay a bit, let her talk to you. What does it mean to you? And if you've already done that, I'm going to maybe come up with an idea. Is that inner energy, that part of you, that version of you that keeps you small, keeps you limited, keeps you in such a small box compared to who you could be? Why though? In order for you to save others, or in order for you to belong to certain communities, families, groups of friends, groups of clients, and so on. In order for you to get a smaller version of whatever you desire. You're going to say, oh, but at least I have that. Oh, but at least I got that promotion. Oh, but at least I got so on. I remember when years ago I took a promotion and I was thinking, oh, but at least I got, I don't know, at the end of the month it was like £50 into the bank account. And the amount of work for that. Who caused that? I did it. I accepted that shorter version of me for that smallness, for that small reward, or at least we got a coffee. So that is your inner prostitute, that your inner slave. And with all our love today, we're going to heal her, we're going to give her our love, and we're going to let her go, or just keep her next to you the way you desire. But definitely nothing to be rejected here, because she's trying to keep you safe. So let's get a bit of clarification and let's recognize her first of all. When you're going to recognize her, you're going to recognize the energy in you. You're going to see exactly what's happening behind the scene. You're going to see why she's behaving like that. Why are you taking that action? And you will see how to love her. The first point is she waits to be saved. Yes. When you spot yourself, observe yourself, waiting for others to save you, waiting for external factors to save you, give yourself lots of love. It's your active slave energy. You're waiting for your partner to save you. You're waiting for your clients to save you. You're waiting for that bank account to save you. You're waiting for a relationship with XYZ to save you. The power is in you. And the more you wait, or whenever you wait, the universe waits as well. If you're waiting for better circumstances, or for you to take an action, to you to invest in yourself, for you to buy yourself something, when that is going to happen, guess what? That what is not coming because you are waiting. And that waiting patterns manifests more versions of yourself when you're going to be waiting And then that waiting is going to manifest more versions of yourself, situations when you're going to wait. Yes, the universe says, yes, she's waiting. Okay, we wait as well. Because the universe mirrors your energy. The universe mirrors your actions. The universe mirrors your thoughts, your decisions. You set up the standard and the universe will follow you. Point number 2, your inner prostitute needs to prove herself because she knows and she feels that she's not good enough. And this was a massive point for me to heal as well. I always thought that if I do another course, another master, I learn another language, I will become good enough. But that's just like chasing tails. That will never happen because the good enoughness is in you. You just need to activate it, to see it, and to let it manifest your life. So you are thinking like that, or you have embodied that energy because at the moment into your past, into one of your experiences, you took that decision that I am not good enough. It might have been when you didn't take a very good mark, or your picture wasn't good enough and you were told that like, oh, her picture is better, or something very small, very insignificant. However, with a major repercussion on your energy. Because you took that decision and then what you did, you created more scenarios for you to, oh, but I'm not good enough. Oh, but I'm not good at maths. Oh, but I'm not good at doing that. Oh, but who's going to buy my products? So you're repeating the same patterns, the same energies. But I promise you, you are perfect. You are more than good enough. You can have anything that you desire if you're getting aligned with that energy. You can have all the love, all the happiness, all the thrive, the success, the money and abundance, if you're getting in alignment with that energy. And your prostitute energy is going to struggle to manifest that abundance because she's focused on being short, being small. Point number 3, you might have weak personal boundaries instead of healthy personal boundaries. What does that mean? You do not know how to say no. Just say no. Because your inner prostitute says, oh, but it's okay, he can't do it, I'll do it for him. Or like, oh, they can't arrive them, I'll drive them there. Or like, oh, that clients need more help, I'll push them up the hill. It's okay, I'll do it, it's okay. Actually, you're not doing them a service. You're not helping anyone. Because it's from that smallness, from that needy to look at me, oh, it's okay, I'm going to get a compliment and they're going to be happy, and that's the energy that you are feeding yourself with. Instead of being stronger in your power and saying, no, I'm not going to do it. So observe your life, observe your business. Where do you not have strong boundaries into your life and business? Point number 4, you might be in the energy of saving others, when your own responsibility is to look at yourself. You don't need to save yourself because you're already amazing and abundant and powerful. But your mind doesn't know that. Your mind comes with the story that you have to save XYZ, everyone. Children, partner, family, community, business, clients, everything. So have a think today. Where do you tingle with the idea, oh, I need to save him, her? That's prostitute energy. You might be in the situation when you might be dishonest and manipulative, and you don't know that because you're acting from that energy which you're taking it as a truth, but it's not your truth. It's your ego's truth. So first of all, where are you dishonest with yourself? What stories are you buying into? What illusions are you keep on telling yourself so you can save, so you can belong, so you can be seen, so you can be recognized, so you can receive compliments, so you can, so on and so on. What illusions are you telling yourself? What CD are you playing again and again and again? The CD of your ego. Have a think. Because behind that, it's a gem. That's your diamond, that's your abundance, that's your thrive. Point number 6, need of attention. Do you feel yourself that you need attention? Where and how? Do you need attention from who? And where is not that beautiful, clear attention that you can give yourself? Point number 7, external sources of value, horizontal energies, is what feeds the prostitute energy. Here, again, I could say how beautifully I practiced this again and again and again when I was buying shoes in order to feel myself better, to make myself feel better. Because I didn't have my inner vertical energy strong in my inner value. So yes, it had to come from the horizontal ones. So could be shoes, can be clothes, could be eating, emotional eating, because of that external energy that feeds your slave energy, your prostitute energy. Your slave energy is a master of co-dependency patterns. When she puts the needs of others on the first place, leaving her all her needs towards the bottom of the list, or maybe off the list. She's an expert of that because she feels she needs to save, she feels to belong, she wants to be seen, to be remarked, to be not non-visible. She's feeding herself and she thinks it's her duty to do that. This energy will always keep you small and limited and in lack and in scarcity, because this energy can't manifest abundance, can't manifest thrive. She's also good at being inauthentic and she's wearing masks. So I was wearing masks, but guess what? I didn't know I was wearing masks. Everybody was talking wearing masks, and I was like, no, that's not me. I'm authentic. No, I wasn't. But I didn't know. I did not know that I was inauthentic. Because at that time in space, that lie was my truth. So what does wearing masks mean? Where are you telling people what they want to hear? Where you do not have the courage to tell them your truth? Business, family. Where are you not in alignment with what you say, do, or feel? It means you're wearing a mask. It means you're feeding external energy. And that prostitute energy will always keep you small. Point number 10. Have you ever noticed if you feel better than the others, you're like, oh, I'm so good. Ego, prostitute energy, because your soul knows there isn't anything like I'm better than. You are on the same level. There isn't I am better on she, he is better than I am. There isn't. Your soul knows that very well. But do you know it? Or do you observe yourself when you're like, oh, look at me, I'm so good. Even if you compare yourself to somebody else, or you might want to compare yourself with the old you. I am better than that. And of course you're making progress, and of course you're growing. Of course. But that doesn't mean you are better today than 5 years ago. That 5 years ago, that moment in time and space, you are the best time and perfect space in that dimension. So comparison is another sign that this energy, the prostitute energy, is strong. There's no comparison. There's no like I'm comparing myself with. This is who I am. And if you are in alignment with that, if you've recognized who you are, if you remembered who you are, because that's what it is. Your soul, it's a constant state of creating experiences for you to remember who you are. How powerful, how abundant, how amazing, what a magician you are. So no comparison, no competition, all these low vibrations, all this distorted feminine energy, vampire energy. Where do you need that energy to suck the energy from others, from things? Because you haven't established your strong vertical energy. Have a think. Point number 14, obsession with the external appearance. So, where do you create too much for the way you look because you do not like the way you look? Which parts of you are not accepted by you and you feeding them with, I don't know, maybe surgeries, maybe different sort of methods, because they need to make you who you do not because you do not like who you are today. So they need to make you somebody younger, strong, slave energy. So, obsession with youth or alignment with where you are at this stage into your life, with your age, with the way you look. Another slave energy. Jealousy. Were you jealous? Because if you feel you're jealous on something, on someone, you're not looking at yourself. Your energy is directed outwards instead of looking, connecting with your intuition and creating from unconditional love that's inside you. So that jealousy is the prostitute energy that is feeding from the external factors, when the queen in you focuses inwards. With this is coming material envy as well. Where do you feel empty? Because the prostitute has that sense of emptiness. No matter how much you work, no matter how long you do, no matter, is that sense of feeling empty. So have a think. Again, feeling lost. You might experience stages in your life when you're lost, you don't know the direction. Again, prostitute energy. Again, you are in a maze of finding yourself. When the maze, the direction is inside you. The slave energy, again, believes in lack. Lack of time, lack of money, lack of energy, lack of love. So she believes in lack. Because again, she created those experiences in the past. Actually, you created those experiences in the past so you can learn your lesson. So you can understand that actually you are abundant. That actually you're so powerful, you don't even know. That actually inside you is a cascade, an avalanche of unconditional love. You just have to release it. But as long as you're going to feed this slave energy and you're going to retell her story again and again and again, you're only going to co-create into your life experiences and into your business that this is not enough. Oh, there's not enough clients. There's not enough love. There's not enough money. There's not enough. It's her story. It's not your story. So it's about healing that energy. And stepping into your inner power. And I'm going to conclude this with your inner prostitute hasn't developed the relationship with your intuition yet. So, your relationship with your intuition will heal your prostitute energy. If you do not trust your intuition, and again you're telling yourself stories about trusting the external factors, external energies, no matter who they are,